What's up, everybody? It's Rebirth of Mercy back with another unboxing. And I got some comics. Joe R. Lansdale's By Bizarre Hands. Good good R-rated horror. Man, these are great. Man, I'm so glad a comic shop opened up recently nearby me. I'm selling a bunch of my old comics, and then I found a bunch of stuff. So I'm gonna do some comic book updates on this channel, man. I don't think I've ever done that ever in the history of this channel. I really only came back to this channel because physical media is going dead. It's going extinct. It's all boutiques and online shit. So anyway, if you if you don't have an internet connection or a credit card, you can order shit online, you're fucked in a lot of cases. So this is City on Fire. Everyone knows this movie. Everyone should know it. This is the movie that Quentin Tarantino ripped off quite a bit of, among other movies, for Reservoir Dogs. What was that a Stanley Kubrick movie he did? The Killers? Yeah, I think that was it. I don't remember. But anyway, they had the code names, and it was a robbery heist movie thing. It was a really good movie. And then this one. So it's really good, man. I really love what Shout is doing with their new line here. Wow, this is really good. This is beautiful. Both audio tracks are great. I love it. I saw this on VHS, a really bad dub with English, a really bad English dub, and goddamn, I'll tell you what, the fucking the audio on this is phenomenal. I watched this on my Xbox X. That's what I'm using for 4K right now until I get a really good 4K player, because that drive in the Xbox X, I'm trying to preserve it. That shit's rare too. Having a physical drive in 2025 is really fucking, it's getting a little scary for people, especially buying consoles. So watch this one. It's phenomenal. Picture's great, audio's great. I love the extra features. I can't complain at all. Whatever they're doing, whatever they're smoking over there at Shout Factory and Scream Factory, especially Shout Factory. Scream Factory are kind of pretty much just re-releases these days, and a few new ones. But man, this is a symbol of excellence so far. Anybody missing out? I pre-ordered this. I pre-ordered the next one coming out, which I really need, Hard Boiled. I don't even have that. I never even got that on Blu-ray or even a good DVD of it. I did eventually get a decent DVD of it, but then I sold it because I was moving and I had to get rid of shit, and I regret selling it. Man, I can't wait to see Hard Boiled next. That's the next one I'll be reviewing. This is phenomenal. If you don't know the story, it's about a bunch of jewel thieves, and one of them's an undercover cop, and it's got a really explosive, Truxican showdown ending where everyone points the gun at each other and nobody's probably gonna make it out alive, kind of Reservoir Dogs type thing. It's really, really good. Ringo Lam's an underrated director. I hope this movie emboldens people to give even his American shitty movies a second shot, because they're actually pretty good. I like all of his American shitty movies. And then I just got this one today. I know a lot of people already have this one. I am unboxing it right now. The reviews I've seen for this are phenomenal. I love Kino Lorber. I shit on them when they first kind of came onto the scene, and I regret it to this day. I regret shitting on any physical label media company. Period. I was just ignorant back then. We must consume mass quantities, y'all. Fuck if the message isn't clear. Please support physical media. Jesus Christ. I just did throw it across the room. Yeah, it's so cool. I got the slipcover. When I bought it, it did not advertise the slipcover on Walmart, so whatever. Here's the other thing. Look at those extra features. Kino Lorber are so awesome. They're the most underrated label right now in physical media. Everyone should be supporting fucking Kino Lorber. And just talking about how great they are. The only thing they don't do is like the booklets and the fucking hard thing and you know, like a bunch of postcards that I'll never fucking look at ever in my life, ever again, after like once in most of these physical media cases. When I get out my Arrow video, I'm not looking at the poster and I want to watch fucking American Werewolf in London. I don't want to look at the poster and read the book and look at all the postcards. I just want to watch the movie. In most cases, I'm too old. My eyes suck. You know what I mean? Comic books are great because I can interpret what I'm missing when I'm reading it with my shitty eyesight with beautiful art. So this is Coneheads. Beautiful presentation. Blu-ray and 4K. What more can you ask for? It's just what you want, and the prices are usually just right. I love Kino Lorber. Absolutely love them. Hey Kino, if you're listening, send me some review copies of your 4K. This is beautiful. This is going to be beautiful looking. The trailer looked great. The reviews have been great. I can't wait to see this. I am so stoked to see this. Aww, Chris Farley. That bumps me out, man. That's the one thing I thought about this whole movie is like, any dead people in this movie from back in the 90s, I'm going to be so bummed out watching this. Man, I love the 90s. This is my favorite era of film. I grew up, you know, in the 70s and 80s. I'm a 70s kid. Like, I was born in the early 70s. But Jesus Christ, I love the 90s. Best music, best movies. Not the best comics. The comic books were better in the probably 70s and 80s, in my opinion. 90s kind of shit the bed on comics. I dropped out after a while. There's a lot of stuff in the 90s that was underground that I'll probably be getting into on this channel. Like this shit. I think this was late 90s. It's either late 90s or very early 2000s. I don't fucking know. I just got it for like super cheap. Super cheap. It's like a 1, 2, 3, 4. It's a $7 set. It's great. This movie's so good. This movie, when I saw it in the theater, I was tripping on LSD because I did a lot of LSD in the 90s. It's kind of the thing. Either people did heroin or they smoked pot and did LSD. Like the LSD people were crazy and fun. The heroin people were scary and depressing and sad. Sort of tragically hip and cool to be around, but depressing and sad because a lot of them die and it's sad. You know, they make it out sometimes and they're, I don't know, man, addiction is scary shit. So don't do drugs, kids, unless, you know, you're an old adult and you can make decisions for yourselves. Yeah, this is amazing. I can't wait to watch this. Look at those extra features. So cool. So this also is Joe R. Lansdale, who I love. And I believe this is Jason Burrows, who I also love. I believe. Early, maybe. I'm going to look in a second, because that sure does look like Jason Burrows to me. Anybody who doesn't know that name, you're gonna soon. You're fucking gonna soon, because guess what? That artist is the artist that co-created Crossed. So that's gonna be sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Covers by Jason Burrows. This is the guy that co-created Crossed with Garth Ennis. It's gonna be coming out soon. I think in a movie. They're doing a movie. Oh boy, if they stick to the comic, it's gonna make people, it's gonna outdo Terrifier if they stick to the comic. If they do. Anyway, really cool. I love Joe R. Lansdale. He's a phenomenal legend. He's like Stephen King for me. He's right up there with Stephen King. I love everything by Joe R. Lansdale, especially his Drive-In series in the Drive-In 2. Drive-In and Drive-In 2, it's the best. That's his best. That's where I fell in love with him. I was like, yep, I'm going to worship him forever. Look at that. This is so cool because this character right here reminds me of the Blood and Shadows. Joe R. Lansdale, I believe. It's Joe R. Lansdale from like Marvel. I'll have to find it. I have it in my collection somewhere. It's called Blood and Shadows. And it's like Mark A. Nelson, who worked on the very first Aliens black and white series for Dark Horse, the very first Aliens comics ever. And he's a really good artist. But he did Blood and Shadows, and this looks like the villain from that series. Hope it is. I can't wait to see it, or to read it and find out, because I'm going to get out my Blood and Shadows and see if they connect, because a lot of his shit connects, just like Stephen King. So this is a really cool physical media day for me, man. I'm just so happy. Man, physical media is like hard to get, but then sometimes you find an embarrassment of riches just wherever you go, wherever you're supporting, wherever you are, whatever you can afford. Because I can't afford buying shit online forever. Like, there's a limit to my pre-orders, and I'm hitting it right now. And it's not even holiday season, so slow down, shout. Man, this fucking Hong Kong Cinema Classics collection is gonna destroy my bank account. See you next time. Have a good one, everybody. Be good to each other.